Hello and welcome to this Redbox VIP video, and in the video I'm going to be talking to you about the Google Knowledge Panel. A lot of people don't know what the phrase means, but I can assure you you will have seen this many times whilst searching Google. So first thing I'm going to do, I'm currently on the Google homepage here. Because I'm logged into my own Google account, which is linked to our business page, I want to open an incognito window. For those of you that don't understand what that is, if you hover over these three dots in Google Chrome and click incognito window, we're now going to be searching Google privately without being logged into any Google account. So it kind of gives you a view of how everyone else sees your Google listing and things like that. So I'm going to do Redbox web, and what we'll get here is Google's obviously found our website, but this is the Google Knowledge Panel. It's a combination of all the information within a Google My Business listing, so things that appear on Google Maps. It shows photos of your business. This can be photos that contributors, people that have visited your premises have taken and uploaded, or it can be photos that you've taken yourself. You can click on your map view and you can see the outside photos. Again, it can be photos that people have taken, or it could be the 360 street view photos that the Google vehicle has driven around and taken. There's then links to your website, directions, etc., Google reviews, and the information that you hold, that Google holds about your business. Now you have control over this. Obviously, this is kind of a first impression of your business when people type in your company name. So it's really important to get your photos right, make sure your map's in the right direction. It's a good idea to get some good Google reviews, which show up quite prominently. As we scroll down in the Google Knowledge Panel, you can also post content on here. So this is kind of short-term content. I think they last for 7 days. So when you add a post into your Google My Business account, it will show in the Google Knowledge Panel. So I'll go over that in a little bit more detail. So this is the Google Knowledge Panel, and that's what I'm talking about when we say the Google Knowledge Panel. So it will appear in Google when somebody searches for your business by its name. It doesn't have to be the full name, so I could put something like Redbox Stafford, and it's still going to show that up here. Okay, next it will show up in maps. So if I was to do something along the lines of web designers near me, scroll down. So normally you would have 4 paid ads at the top of the results, and then you scroll down and you've got the Google Maps listing. Here's the red box one. So if I click on that, we're now into Google Maps, and Google Maps is also going to show the Google Knowledge Panel. Again, it shows the same information. So it shows your reviews, it shows your photos, testimonials, and your content, your posts. So now you know what the Google Knowledge Panel is. Let's have a look how you can actually edit this information. So I'm going to close my incognito window. So I'm now logged into my Google account. So a couple of options to do this. You can go to Google My Business and just log in. So it's literally just google.com/business. Sign in, and because I'm already signed in, it should just take me straight into my Google My Business account. So once you are in your Google My Business account, you can do various bits of information. I'm not going to go into details. So I've covered this in a previous video, which I'll try and find and put the link to. But here you've got posts. So this is where I upload. I normally do 2 posts every week. So I would put a post about a product, which is a link, contains a link to this product on our website, and I would do a post to a news or blog article, which again is on our website. So to add a new one, it's literally just pick a photo, write some content, and then choose your button. and then add a link to the button, and that would link to your website, and then publish. It's as simple as that. As you can see across the top, you've got what's new, so this will be blog posts, articles, news items. You've got events, so if you've got an event coming up, you can publish it on there. Any special offers and products. As I've mentioned, these posts only stay active on the Google Knowledge panel for 7 days. The exception to that is an event. If you've got an event in the future, so say you're doing an event in 2 months' time, if you add it as an event, that will actually stay there until the event is done. So that's the posts info. This is really important to get right. So loads of information here about your company. So address details, which areas you service, opening times, phone number, check the correct URL to your website. You can list your services. Yeah, there's lots of information in there that really is a very basic thing. Once you've got a website or a local business, you need to be making sure you've got a Google My Business account and making sure all that information is up to date. Reviews, obviously, that's where people have sent you a Google review. You can reply through there. And photos, this is where you add the photos. So we've got a selection of photos, some internal, some external. You can categorize them quite nicely using the tabs here. So you've got click through these, you've got at work, so we've added some of us at work, and then we've got some interior shots, and we've got I believe we've got a few that Google thinks customers have added, although we actually added those from a different account. So in the overview, this will show you what you've set as your cover photo and your main logo. So these are 2 really important images. Even if you don't have any others, make sure you have at least a cover and a logo. So that's Google My Business, and that is where the Google Knowledge panel draws all its information from. So if you haven't got access to your Google My Business account, then make sure you get that. There is a previous article that I've written on this. It's fairly straightforward to do. You just need a Google account. So if you've got an old Gmail account or a current Gmail account that you use, you can link that to your Google Maps business listing. Once you've linked it to that, you're then able to, once you've verified that you are that business, then you'll be able to edit all this information and keep that up to date. I hope you found that useful, and if there's any way we can help you with your Google My Business listing, then just let me know.